Well, if you wanted to ask which political legacy or which role plays the most, sort of is the most important in Hong Kong people today, I would say most Hong Kong people would say the rule of law. And that's what they would say separates them from people from the mainland. I'm sure it was something that the Hong Kong government also promoted. What we do now know is that from the 1970s on, mainly the late 60s and 70s, after the 1967 riots, the Hong Kong government tried very hard to promote a sense of local identity. The idea was that you would speed up political development, although that came a bit later. You would provide more public housing, you would provide more labor legislation and social welfare, more education, better transportation, including, for example, the Cross Harbour Tunnel in the mid-1970s, including later on the MTR, partly to make Hong Kong such a better place from anywhere else in China, and to make Hong Kong such a better place from the way it already was, that if the Chinese took it over again after 1997, it would be difficult for them to do. And that maybe the British could either hang on to Hong Kong entirely or at least keep some kind of influence here. But in the early 1980s, when Margaret Thatcher went to China, she talked to Deng Xiaoping, and of course that's when Deng Xiaoping made it clear that Hong Kong was going to go back to China.